What's really normal about you with Kid Icarus? Uprising. God, I love this menu theme so much. It's so delightful. I did a little playing off camera as per the usual, and I got some notes, of course, as well. I was saying we got an award for defeating our first souffle last time, but it's probably souffle, right? Because it runs away instead of attacking you, and because there was no accent on it. I understand humor. I'm very intelligent. I tried to be cheeky. You know how you get 12 hearts every time you get a takedown in the practice range on the land, at least? I did the math, and with one of our weapons, I was able to, I think it was the bullet blade with the energy charge, I was able to take down an enemy in about 3 seconds just by auto-firing. So I was like, oh, 12 hearts in 3 seconds equals 4 hearts a second. And if I left it running with auto-fire overnight, but no, it stops giving you hearts after like the 10th one or something. So I woke up to about the same amount of hearts as I went to sleep with. Yes, I was kindly told in the comments a few things. Number one, the special, you know how Palutena was saying last episode that the backwards shots of weapons typically have some kind of special property to them, or they can anyway. Oftentimes you'll find out the details of that in the idol's description. So the trophies or idols are not just there for collection, but also can have some useful information in them. I sort of started to get a hold of this myself by the end of last time. I think I remember being like, why do I run so slow with this the sniper? The different weapons you have do dramatically affect your movement speed and your max stamina, so good to bear in mind. For instance, I got some new weapons I'll show you that make me run really fast. Also, it looks like I lied. I thought they couldn't give you duplicate powers, but it seemed, I'm pretty sure in my adventures in between episode 2 and this one, that I have found a few duplicate powers, and so it was just picking up the power didn't do anything. So I found at some point a 4.5 star melee compact arm, but the dashing's punch didn't do as much damage as our 2.5 star melee upper dash arm. So I think the upper dash arm just does have better melee sprinting dash attacks. But there's also an effect you can get on weapons that is melee attack, dash melee attack up. So if we could get an upper dash arm with like up melee that's 6 stars melee with one of those sprinting melee attack plus 6s, we will be like one-shotting bosses, I'm pretty sure. And also I was saying that, you know how when you're just kind of, you don't have a charge shot going with the club and you're not in melee range, so you just kind of start swinging it like this. That deflects projectiles in the air, which I did know, but I found out in between episodes that it also can deflect some stuff on the ground as well, so it's useful for that. And also, beyond deflecting some projectiles, it'll just like fizzle others out. The ones that are too big to sort of be knocked back, it'll just cut right through them. So it's time to head to chapter 3 shortly, but one, I've got an egg here. Let's launch it. Temporary bomb, already had. I've been sort of hoarding our weapons here. Some of them are new recent fuses or pickups that aren't actually all that interesting, and I'm mostly keeping them around for fuse opportunities, because Pudgy Palm, for instance, seems to have quite a great number of fuse opportunities. I also managed to fuse together a 6 melee Earthmaul club, which does, well, let me show you. Remember the Skyscraper Club's sprinting forward projectile did about 190 damage, which I thought was pretty solid at the time, and I still do, because this one's projectile isn't much, even with the standing shot plus 4. But the melee attack on this thing, of course, because that's what it's where it really shines, is like about 100 per, so about 220 per little double combo here, so this racks up some pretty serious damage, and not to mention the sprinting attack is about 180, so you run in there with a sprint and then follow up with a womp, and you're doing some pretty solid damage. But like I was saying here, the upper dash arm has only got 2.5 stars melee, and it's got no boons to the melee attack or anything. As you can see here, none of this is like extra melee, but it still does 160, about 170 when you do the sprinting melee thing. So if we got a 6-star melee one with that extra sprint attack, upper dash arm will be clearing. I'm sure of it. But also, the artillery claws I've got here, on most properties they're alright, like that sprint, that charge attack is alright considering this thing charges up, reasonably fast, and it's got burning and like decent damage on the rapid fire attacks, but where this thing really shines is with the dash continuous fire over here. It does some really serious... It's kind of hard to see because it does so many that you can't really tell how many it's counting. But if you look at the damage counter on the bottom left there, bam, it's like 140 per each of these little things. So if you're close to a big enemy and you're doing this back and forth, you can do some really solid damage. And if just so I can show you what it actually is doing there, the spread it does like a little spread fire. It goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like sends them all out to the side and everything. And the sideways ones do the same, and the backwards one, as far as I can tell, basically does the same. Anyway, pretty solid weapon there. And that's only at 2.5 stars ranged. But we've got all these other cool weapons that we've been fusing and plenty of fuse opportunities, but I say it's time to get into chapter 3. Oh, have I messed with my powers since you last saw? Let me just verify that. I don't think so. Oh, I just got this when I was doing a little warm-up match before starting the recording. And apparently I got a new level of Jump Glide. Neat. Has 8 uses in level 4. I guess this is a very useful evasively, but it's quite chunky, so I haven't really found a good time for it. Ah, I guess you didn't see me that I had super armor. I'm not sure I've actually used it yet, but I'm just imagining it'll be pretty good. Bumps your defense and gets you knocked back less for, I assume, some period of time. Right, a few other ones. I got effect recovery and double item. Ooh, that probably is one that will be useful. And I could see this being useful. It's just that I usually don't. I can't imagine I would actually catch it. Well, I may as well put it on. Like have a space here for it, and it's not too obtrusive, but I don't see myself being able to be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go activate that before I die of poisoning. Right to chapter 3 with us. This is exciting for me because I've never seen this mission ever in my life. What are we gonna equip? Should I equip? I might go carry on with the artillery claws since I've been practicing with. No, I want to do the Earthmaw Club. Come on, I want to wreck this boss in like 5 seconds. Although I probably should hang around so that we can hear all the dialogue on difficulty 5, so that I don't get distracted by it during difficulty 9 like I did with Gowl. All right, on difficulty 5, let's see chapter 3 for the very first time, my friends. Something heads of the huge jaw, so there's gonna be like a giant Hydra kind of thing.
Pit.
I'm hurrying.
What's the matter? Medusa has brought the fight to our realm.
Oh.
Forces are invading Skyworld.
Hey, that's not great. But at least we get to see Skyworld.
Back at us for taking down Dark Lord Gowl.
Medusa's venom knows no bounds, but I know you can stop her underworld army.
Oh, thanks for the confidence.
I have a lot of faith in me, Lady Palutena.
I was just thinking the same thing, you know, like maybe slightly unwarranted and mildly troubling fate.
If you struggle with a large group of enemies, you can use a special attack. Just tap a blue circle on the touchscreen.
Oh, don't worry. I'm an expert at panicking and using those. There's the mushroom parachuting thing. Smile eye. Uni's all around. Power up drop. Meaning what? They have more likely to drop certain good things? Or hearts or something? I have no idea what that thing is doing for me. But you know what? I'm glad it was here.
Ever get tired?
At this rate, the power of flight is going to expire before they do.
Then let's go after the commander.
There's just one
Oh,
thing
damn
you
it,
should
it's
know.
souffle there.
Their commander is Hudraw.
Oh, it's still there. Get back here, you.
Like this guy?
I imagine it's gonna be a little bigger than that one.
Oh!
Oh,
He
neat.
can fly?
I think the only one who can't fly by himself is you.
Hey, nice.
That's harsh.
Really good
Don't
time
know,
for that.
kid. It's undignified. But you're right. Attacking the leader is a good plan.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Well, I'm glad I'm good at one thing, if not flying. Righty then. Okay, so, invading Skyworld. Oh, what? I really should have done a better job of getting out of the way of that. I think they really pity gave me that one. I didn't feel like I deserved that dodge. Alright, invading Skyworld is no good, although I have to say it doesn't look very built up in this particular area. They're not invading very hard. Nice, recovery orbs. If this is Hudraw, am I supposed to be fighting you already, or... Oh, you speak?
What a tender little morsel.
Oh boy.
I am not a
They all
piece of
speak.
meat.
What did you say? Technically, you are.
Come a little closer.
Oh
Get
boy.
ready, 'cause it's time for...
3 times the annoying.
It was my turn to last word. Let's not argue for me what I do. You knock it off. This is
Can we go home and watch
when
TV?
everyone is shot in misery, I mention
Listen, this is too much talking even for me.
This is never going to end. Just go ahead and attack.
Alright, if you say so.
And focus.
Interesting, we're having a fight with them sort of halfway here. It's like they act as their own mini-boss, I guess, because we're probably going to have some bit on land. Unless some of the missions just happen only in the air. Whoa! Didn't love that. I was kind of trying to like get away from that early on. Well, one head's down. Do I have to take them all down like fast enough for this to, otherwise they'll like the one will come back? Because that's kind of how Hydras are and stuff. Okay, I could just stay out of the range of,
Actually, I'd say you're the only one right.
Sorry, I was trying to enjoy that really lovely joke. What was I saying? Don't remember.
And that's that.
Not so fast. Hudraw heads can live without a body. You better follow them.
Now we gotta go fight them on the ground, right. Totally don't remember what I was saying, sorry. Something about the trying to, oh right, I thought the laser attack was gonna follow me, but it just goes where the particular head that was shooting it was.
Far from it. Those 2 Hudraw heads are
There we
still
go.
alive.
Oh my god, there are Metroids
Plunged
coming after
into
us.
the human world below and taking their legion with them.
Then we better do something.
Wait, so we're just like genuinely in the sky like a little bit above the human world? I wondered it was so bad for the, wait. Hold on.
Bad.
Oh!
Let's hurry. For a pair of disembodied heads, they sure move fast.
No wonder they were so able to get to the human world so quickly is what I was saying. Considering we started in Skyworld in the first episode as well. Sorry! The multitasking brain's just gonna have to put certain things on hold. Some things go to the back of the queue when you're trying to fight big monsters like this.
I don't see the Hudraw heads anywhere.
We gotta
Where'd
descend
they go?
into the fort,
Don't
man.
lose your head too, Pit. Let's check
We're not
the
gonna find
town.
them up here. Especially as our wings are about to run out. It feels like it's been 5 minutes already, actually. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah!
Don't be so excited. This is a human settlement that's being attacked. But also, I wonder if I hadn't taken down that boss fast enough, would it have just taken it down for me? Because there's like a 5-minute time limit on pit swings, or would that have just kind of canonically
People have all
been
gone
put
into
on
hiding.
hold?
But where did those Hydra heads
This
go?
is a neat place.
They
Oh, I
could
thought those
be
bosses were
anywhere. We
destructible.
need to stop them before they wreak even more havoc.
Yes,
As you
indeed.
search for them, take
Zap.
out any underworld troops
Oh, this
that
one doesn't
cross
go
your
through walls.
path.
Yum, yum, yum. Okay, let's do this. I better slide it over here to be so I'm ready to do a heal for me. Oh, wow, this is a cool map here. We're on like a burning fort.
There's a
This is so
courtyard
awesome.
ahead. You know the drill.
A what?
Keep your
Who?
eyes peeled for enemy attacks.
Oh, intensity gate. That might not have been what she was saying, but I thought it was. Oh yeah, the clubs all do that, where you hit the backwards and they kind of go up. That can be useful for this sort of thing. I could also just aim it forward, couldn't I? Anyway, there's intensity gate of 4 here. Let's have a look what it is.
That way goes back to where you started.
Oh, so just I could, if I'm playing on intensity 4 or higher, I could. Oh, there's treasure. Never mind.
Sweet loot!
I was about to say
Fortune smiles upon you.
that it would be a good way to go back and get the cake if I dropped down a ledge of no return, but I actually didn't drop down a ledge of no return, and the cake is already gone because I ate it. Oh, why? What's this thing here? Effect recovery. Oh, it puts it at the end there. Oh, that's awkward. Let's just leave it here so I can reach all these 3. These are the ones I want. Okay. Well, they went on to Skyward with Sky World with their little huge draw attack. But wait, do I have to hit the one on the top? Maybe. Ah, yes, that makes a lot of sense. Shoot it, Pit! My God. Well, this is going poorly. There we go. I can now finally hit with melee. That was really bad. I used one of my heals on it and everything. They immediately changed course from Skyworld to go back to the human army, though. Human forces,
Remember,
so...
Pit, you have to use melee attacks
Yet another
to take
place.
down Komatos.
Oh, I did not know that. Komatos. It looks like a Metroid. How do I get it off me? Oh boy. Okay, lots of things are happening. This game is happening quite a bit right now. Oh, come on, that's not close enough for melee attack. Oh, cripes. Fortunately, that sky portion was pretty short. I felt like a fair bit shorter than the last one we had to do. I hit dodge. Why did that send me so far into the air? Yonk. Alright, one of these floating tile things, you can just dodge through them if memory serves. You could also memorize the route and not be dumb, but I'm going to be dumb and just kind of walk right through it like... Never mind, it's just going to be like that.
There are jump pads.
This place is a little confusing to navigate,
Three
actually.
jumps together to make your way across the rooftops.
Oh, fun! Yonk! Oh, I just beat up a family. I feel slightly bad about that. I mean, I'd feel less bad, worse if they weren't, like, invading humanity, but... Oh, wait, huh? Why didn't it jump when I walked onto the jump pad? Feels like that's the sort of thing that should happen. Hold on, was that loot I saw in between here? Hang on. We gotta check the whole bottom here. There's gotta be loot somewhere around here. Secret passage? Treasure! Haha! Called it. Video games. I'm out of stamina. Sorry. Let me walk slower and stuff. Yeah, seeming like the melee attack, not maybe the one we definitely want for this one, but I guess we'll see how I'm feeling about the huge draw boss fight when we're there. Yeah! Yahoo! Okay, what? Move my camera, please! Okay, there we go, sorry. I lost control of my camera briefly. It was a me problem, not a game problem. Didn't realize that thing was gonna explode. Also a me problem. Yonk! Okay, don't let me lose on difficulty 5, please. I've got a key. I don't know what kind of door it would go to. I guess it'll be more obvious than this sort of thing here.
I don't think I can get through this.
My, but that looks like an
There's another
arena.
way in, but you'll need a key.
Hey, not to worry. I already found one. It's a little forced combat there. Don't worry, I've handled it. Oh,
That came
no,
out
I
of
see.
nowhere.
I see what you
You're
mean.
going to need help against surprise attacks like that. Go to the courtyard ahead and I'll grant you a gift.
Okay.
Really?
Sounds like fun.
That'd be great.
No, wait, don't you dare get your sticky tongue before I got a chance. Oh, you're leaving. That's actually fine. I'm okay with that. Ooh, tiger claws.
That's
What?
an underworld moringa.
This isn't your gift? No, please. This thing needs to get off me. I don't know how to get off me.
Really grab your attention and hold on to it.
It's not fair.
Better make a point of
No one
taking it
explained.
down first.
It's alright. It's already gone, Palutena. Calm down. Oh, man, there's no Drink of the Gods before this one, is there? Oh, dear. I was kind of really banking on that, which is why I was spamming my heals beforehand. Well, Maybe I should just heal up now, then.
Thanks.
Thanks, me, for using that. Key, open, please. Unless this isn't the boss fight, which is even worse.
I'm ready for that gift now, Lady Palutena.
All right then.
Oh, no, this is the gift. I shouldn't have healed yet, is what that means.
What just happened?
Pink lights happened? Wah!
Do you like the gift? It's my patented monster pheromone.
Oh!
Monsters just love the smell of it.
I
Now
see.
It's all over you.
What? Are
That-
you trying to kill me?
I don't feel like that's really gonna help me from the surprise attacks. That seems like it would incite more surprise attacks. I was saying maybe we should hang around here so that I can
I was wondering what
hear all the dialogue, but maybe we should just try and bring the fight down as fast as possible, because this doesn't look like it's gonna go well otherwise. Goodbye.
Whew, that was dicey.
Oh, that was only
I
one?
don't think I'll be using the monster pheromone.
Oh, you gotta
in
be
the future.
kidding me! I have to do all three?
What I mean is that I won't need to use it.
Why do you say that?
I located the other head. Let's go to the lake outside.
Oh, I thought I was done. No. The other head, there were 3 in case it slipped your mind. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die here. I thought difficulty 5 was gonna be... This thing is not weak except at the top, sorry. Hey, yonk! Oh, man. At least there's food there. Ah, this is fine. They think this is a challenge for Pit, master of spamming dodge. It isn't. They're fools. All of them. And I'll do it again. Don't think I won't. Okay, it's fine. We made it through. Well, this has been going great, this mission. All right, so this one is a bit of an endurance. I'm thinking probably that the club is bad for that because it seemed like it was kind of hard. In spite of how big this thing was, it was hard to hit with it. I'm actually thinking that those artillery claws with their huge spread shot that does like 5 really powerful shots was the thing for this. So I'll probably be equipping that on our next attempt after I just camp up here and shoot this thing. Yonk! Melon! Should I leave the melon there in case I have a chance to come back for it? Probably. I'm at full health anyway. Anything in here? Nope. Off we go. Now I see why the sky battle was super short, because the rest of this level is super long. Hey, yonk! Whee! Yonk!
What
Oh,
is
I wanted to do a big slam.
Well,
That's
Land.
not important. Just keep moving forward.
Why does it feel important then? Are you kidding me? I'm getting swept away by the ankle-high water? What? Oh, I guess
Watch
that's
out,
pretty
those
light.
shalms
There's
give off
that.
a toxic
Angels and
aroma
all.
when it's fired. Shoot them from a distance or melee them to avoid getting poisoned.
What? Why wouldn't meleeing them be worse for that? Or are you saying it doesn't spore when you're melee? Oh, you said melee attacks are the only way to deal with the Metroids? Okay, I gotta wait for it to... Hi-ya! Okay. You want to really focus them because
The other huge rock
otherwise
is
you're dead.
regenerating
I should not get this
the body
close
of
for
the
this.
lake.
you don't think it'll have 3 heads again, do you?
I should hope not. Their bickering was intolerable.
So are the laser beams, actually, but there you go. The bickering was the worst of it. I guess we can agree on that. Treasure, please. It's food and hearts. Okay, good. I should have been way more conserving my resources earlier on in this mission. Why is it giving me a danger reticle? It's because of laser beams. That's why. Golly, this level is something else. It's like it's all over the place. Wait, why does this feel like an arena? Because it's an arena with things and stuff in it. No, wait, get me out of here. Spamming dodge.
It's
Thank
an
you.
ambush.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, is it?
You're going down, monsters.
Why is it all red here? Is that what that's? I guess that's just what the red means. Is that it's a monster arena? It didn't do that before when there was one at the elevator shaft in the last map. Oh, get! God, it's so hard to hit this with the club. No, dodge. Give me the damn charge so I can zap. Oh boy, they come back. This thing's a freaking Hydra. Yeah. Oh, come on! You get out of here, you. Oh, you don't. Oh, please. Pit, please. There we go. No, how did that not do it? All right, I better go for the down charge attack so it launches it up and do it like that. I hit up. Just shoot it. Oh my God, Pit. No, not this thing. Get out of here. It like locks your camera on it and does weird music. Okay, I'm not in love with these tower things with fighting with the club, I gotta say. Yeah. This thing, and then this thing, and then dodge. I dodged through it. It's fine. I've got the back shield, like that thing he has in Smash. Hey-ya! Okay, we're good. Sorry. Not hugely fond of these rooms where it just locks you in and it's just like 2 square meters and like fight 30 enemies before you can carry on the level. I very much love the running through a level and fighting a lot more, but
We're finally close
maybe
to
I'll
the
get
last
used to it.
two-draw head.
Oh, good.
Are you ready?
Okay. Well, I actually have trust that this is the last one now that it's giving me this thing here. That's just a texture. Gloomerang's exposed fleshy limb. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm not gonna die on the first attempt anyway. Oh wow, we're really fighting it at a lake and everything. Classic fantasy
So you
stuff.
finished off the others, eh?
You know it.
Then you've saved the best for last. Let's get down to...
I remember taking down the first one. I guess that when it fell off the
Forward
cliff,
dash
it
attacks
died.
are very
Maybe they said that.
powerful. Look for openings to use them. But don't do a forward dash attack when a fireball is headed at you.
Yeah, that clicks with me. Don't worry, you don't have to explain
You
that
were
one
in
to
the
me.
water?
Here's an idea. Now, Pet, now!
Oh, okay. That's all right. Cool. I was just shooting those things because there was a purple air over them like they were enemies, but clonk wonk, clonk wonk. Apparently you shoot those things into it and then it goes down into the water and zaps it and it falls out of the water, which makes sense for reasons. Oh, let's put you the big laser thing again. Spam dodge, spam dodge, spam dodge, spam dodge, spam dodge. Yeah, that's the
Those
stuff.
lasers sure are hard to avoid.
Here's
Nah,
an idea.
easy.
Wait till the last moment
Ow!
possible,
What
then
the hell was
dodge
that?
to the side.
It was missiles.
Dash when an enemy attacks to perform a
What's
dodge.
with the... Why? Oh, it's fine, I got it.
Mission complete.
Alright, at least that boss was
One
pretty
of the
chill.
commanders out of the way.
It's a very big hitbox at least. Okay! Yay!
Look how far you've come, Pit. I'm proud of you.
No, we don't have that kind of... Don't do that. That's weird.
Huh. You don't usually meet such nice bosses.
Let's get you back.
I am sorry, though. Rainbow! Yay! As per usual, a flawless and totally smooth first attempt. Ooh, melee dash attack +3. Obviously, this isn't the thing I would want it on, but that we could fuse that into an upper dash arm somehow, perhaps. Ninja Palm, Tiger Claws, Transparency. I did find a Transparency earlier. Okay, so I'm thinking the Artillery Claws are definitely the one for that, because there are a lot of enemies where, first of all, there are those things with the orbiting orbs, and you don't want to do those with melee. There's those giant towers, then you don't want to do those with melee. And the boss is hanging away from melee range for a lot of that portion, so... I'm thinking Artillery Claws are absolutely the one for this kind of mission. Or Bullet Blade could probably do it, but since we just got the Artillery Claws and I've been able to do some decent work with them, I'm thinking I like that. But while I've got a whole bunch of new weapons that I've been stockpiling here, let's check out how our fuse potential is before we head out here. Because I'd really love an upper dash arm with extra melee capacity. Nice crystal bow here, but that's my Earth Maul club, so let's not do that. Actually, yeah, let me just go with the standard the Orbitar here with the melee dash attack and see if there's any combination that ends up with an upper dash arm, or an arm of any kind, really. There is one here, but it doesn't keep the melee dash attack. Nope, no upper dash arm from this thing anyway. But I could always fuse it into something else that keeps the melee dash attack, and then fuse that into something that could make an upper dash arm. Because there's more than one recipe for each weapon. Like, it is consistent in that if I had, say, let's find one that I got two of. Are there really no weapons that I have a duplicate? Anyway, though, if I'm an Artillery Claws and Bullet Blade will always make an Atlas Club, I think is what I'm starting to figure out. Which means if I keep fusing things with, and keeping the melee dash attack, eventually I will fuse it into something that can be fused into an upper dash arm, I think is the way it goes. I think there's a lot of our base weapons here, like our Crystal Bow and Dynamo Cannon, for instance. The stars are pretty underwhelming, so you want to mix them till they become something interesting, like this one's got. Oh no, actually that's worse, but I don't have loads of good examples. But for example, this one, the Crystal Bow and Standard Orbitars, both the ranged and melee are greater than the sum of its parts. Oh, not the sum, but they're greater than the parts individually. So then I'd have a slightly better weapon here for fusing. Nothing is jumping out to me as saying, fuse me immediately. So I think I'll keep stockpiling these weapons till we do find something. Anything in the store that's worth buying, by the way? So it has some nice effects on it. Nah, nothing's springing out to me. Chapter 4 is the Reaper's Line of Sight, but let's head back to the Chapter 3. It doesn't seem like it's actually going to be too horribly difficult here, but definitely I'm going to want the Artillery Claws for it. Any other powers that I'm thinking might be useful for this one? I do like that invincibility. Being able to tank my way through certain fights is very nice with it. Because if you use all four of them back to back, it's just like that. Like, alone it gives you like 2 seconds, but altogether 8 seconds of invincibility is not bad. You can do some serious damage in that amount of time. I'd be tempted to use the energy charge if the mission was way shorter. With this length, I don't trust that I will be able to get through the whole thing because it's so big. I couldn't even also equip my heal. I don't think there's a way for that to go in here. Yeah, sure there is. Never mind. Maybe in that case I should probably I should devise a build that has it, even if I'm not planning on using it like right now. Actually, I guess in this kind of build, invincibility is probably more important than the health recovery, because energy charge only sticks around as long as you don't get hit. Is there any way I could do that and then also health, like kind of just smooth slide that? Yeah, like that. Oh, that actually would fit. Yeah, I'm not gonna equip that, but that's probably one we do want to keep an eye on, because that's you could do some pretty solid bringing down of entire boss fights like that, I imagine. As long as you made it to them. All right, let's give it a go. And I'm afraid I will have to be quiet, because this looks like it's gonna be a hard one, considering how long it is. Poor last Hydra head. A noble dragon.
Hurry, Pit.
Perfectly timed to heal. Didn't heal as much as I was hoping, but perfectly timed.
It's me, what I do. You knock it off. This is
Can we go home and watch
Let
TV?
everyone just shout in this way.
Can we go home and watch TV now? I only caught it this time. What? Okay, just stay on this side of the map. Oh no, it crosses. Okay, see, that's the other thing I'm not getting is I don't know what exactly the range on those are. Those laser attacks from one head. It seems it can go basically everywhere. Oh, I shouldn't have dodged towards it. That was maybe not the greatest move. Yeah, I'm doing way less damage with this thing in the air as it stands, but one head down.
You're running out of time.
know, now what?
I'm readying my Palatine Glam Blaster for deployment.
Oh, okay, if you don't bring them down, she does it for you, otherwise you're
You don't
5
have to do
minutes.
that. Let me handle it.
I was wondering about that earlier. It's gotta be almost done, right? Okay, there we go.
This is
I thought they said
bad.
that Paladina controls the flight path. She can surely see where the base is, right? So what's with all this aimless turning around looking for it? Or is the idea that she's controlling it in real time? Oh my god, I'm dying! And please, just let me get there. Oh my goodness. That's enough circling of the town, please. I think I get it. Let's go in, please. Made it through the air battle first try, which isn't too surprising because it's pretty short and not too bad. And there's food early on here. But I just gotta keep my head because there are a lot of enemies who can attack from range and have, like, weak points out of reach and stuff.
Where we need to stop them before they wreak
As you can
even
see,
more
though, the
havoc.
dash attack on this
As
thing
you search for them,
and
take out
the
any
sprint speed
underworld
and stamina are
troops that
pretty
cross
good.
your path.
I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Sorry for being dumb.
Drill, keep your eyes peeled for enemy attacks.
What? Why just say there's someone behind me? I swear, no, stay dead. I could have sworn I killed you like 6 times already.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Easy, cannon.
Smiles upon you.
Oh, also souffle.
Nice. I can really turn a profit taking those guys down.
Is that what it
That
is? They
was
give
a
you lots of hearts.
souffle. It's one
Souffle
sweet
indeed.
enemy. If you spot one, do everything you can to stop it from getting away.
I did understand the humor. I should have this near to my heel, shouldn't I? Without accidentally using it. Nope, bad move, me. I just stand still. Oh, it shoots from the top there as well. Can the laser go through stuff? Oh, maybe I'll just run past it. Yeah, right. I don't actually have to fight it. True.
Remember,
No, I'm trying to jog. I'm out of stamina. I'm trying to jog. Okay.
there are jump pads ahead.
Right, of course I don't have to fight every enemy.
Make your
Don't be
way
silly.
across-
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Just give me the things, I'll go. Oh, one of these has the key, doesn't it? So I do have to fight
don't
this
think I
bit.
can get-
Damn jars, going to go. Melee attacks. Get out of here. Get out of here. God, I have so much health. Oh, it's not fair. Effective. Please. No, I'm trying to hit the damn. God damn it. I know I can do it with the D-pad, but that's the same thumb that I'm using for moving. It's really not much. It doesn't feel that much easier to, like, reach down and do that. Get out of here, Snake. I'm trying to. This thing does no melee damage. How many does it take to bring down a pot? That's the pot that had the key in it, so I had to do it. Damn it! I wasted one of my health things by accident. I should have been known to be suspicious when she said she would grant me a gift. The first time.
That's an underworld moringa.
Playing dead. Interesting.
Kitchen and hold on to it.
Oh,
Better
for
make a
God's
point.
sake!
Goodness, what's come over me?
Didn't hear that the first time. Okay, you need to get out of here. Oh, it's gonna uncutsy me in right into the laser, isn't it? No, thank goodness it ran them
I would
away.
hope not.
That would be
What I
so
mean
mean.
is-
Oh, there was an intensity get here the whole time. Yeah, probably better not. I'm scraping by as it is. But yeah, I really gotta remember I don't actually have to fight all the enemies. Down? Down? Why not down? What? Is there a reason not down? Is this not how you get down there? Never mind. Sorry. Thought I could just drop down that. Okay, wait, now I'm really confused. Isn't there a jump pad supposed to be there? Does it only show up when I kill this one? Oh. That should have been obvious to me. Sorry.
Shoot them from a distance or melee
Thank you,
them to
claw
avoid getting
sprint.
poisoned.
Oh my god,
The other
no,
fuse
please.
head is regenerating its
Jump,
body at the
jump,
blade.
please, just jump. There we go. No, I have to take out the damn Metroids with the... Ow! Melee attacks, and this melee attack sucks. Guess I better do it with a grenade. What is this thing over here? It looks like an item. Why did it go forward? Oh, that's not fair. I did not hit forward at all. I'm dead. Wow. Okay, there were like 6 things that really sucked in that mission. Beyond the stuff I hadn't memorized. Oh, I lost playing dead. That was bizarre. I think it was just a fluke. There's no way that'll happen that way again. I'm not saying I won't die again. I'm saying there's no way those weird things will happen like they did just then, where that was
Hurry,
unspeakably frustrating.
What's the matter?
Oh, that just auto-targets you and stuff.
If you're struggling with
I'd like to
large
restart,
group of
please.
enemies, you can use a special attack.
Oh, okay, if they're farther away, it doesn't go right to you. It sort of goes in one direction. Figures. I needed a restart anyway. It was all going so well until it wasn't. The first attempt, I mean. No, that second attempt was garbage. But that first attempt was awesome. Until all the stuff happened. I wonder if we'll see Dark Lord Gal again. as an ally,
Sure have
maybe.
a lot of faith in me, Lady
I imagine we'll see
Palutena.
Magnus again, at the very least. Okay, it's you that I... Okay, I have to retreat. I need to learn that. I cannot get through this whole game just always getting hit by that. I guess I just have to, you have to dodge that, otherwise it hits you, because there's nowhere I can fly on the screen that it doesn't immediately jump to me. It's how it seems, and obviously the melee attack on this thing is not cutting it. This thing here, no matter where I am on screen, that hits. No matter what, if I'm dodging or what, so you just have to use one of these on it? Hang on, no. God, it's a shame that this loses me all of my hearts. Because I just want to learn how to get around that. There's no way to practice it. Maybe they show up in the practice range area 1 if you 2 long enough or something, but I'm guessing it's just normal enemies until that point. There's no... The only way to practice this is to do what is to spend all these hearts. As far as I can tell.
You sure have a lot of faith in me, Lady Palutena.
I won't restart if it hits me again, because... Okay, so dodge? What the hell are you supposed to do about that?
It'll take out enemy fire too.
Oh my god, that thing just teleported onto me as well. Okay. What is happening right now? How was I supposed to dodge that either? Why did none of this happen the first 3 times we did this mission? Okay, so right after these guys is the nose, so I just gotta queue one of these up and use it on you, because otherwise I get hit by that.
To launch one. It'll take out enemy fire.
Okay, you do just have to melee. At least the Metroids, you can just melee attack them, and they basically go down 1 hit, regardless of how bad the melee is on whatever weapon you're using. Oh, you can miss the items. I thought because they were home towards you that they couldn't miss, but never mind. I still don't know what that one did anyway. It's cool the music here is incorporating little bits of the... That didn't look like that was where that was going at all. Gotta be honest. Really looked like it was wheeling up to swing that sideways. Oh, if you go down here, you can run on its back for a bit. That's cool.
Everyone, shut up and focus.
I can't believe I got hit by that first one. How did it curve sideways to hit me like that? I don't understand the rules of anything. How was I supposed to avoid any of that? That was the entire screen covered. What? This mission just changes the rules every 2 seconds. Why did those curve after you now? That wasn't how that worked at all. Any other time... How was I supposed to know the sides of the screen were safe for that? The entire screen's on fire! What is happening in this game? And why didn't that curve around me that time? What? I'm losing my brain! I am done. Finished is the word they actually use. Hang on. What? Never mind. I'll just work it out somehow.
Hurry, Pit!
What's the matter?
Medusa has brought the fight to our realm. Her forces are invading Skyworld.
She must be getting back at us for taking down Dark Lord Gao.
Medusa's venom knows no bounds, but I know you can
My
stop her
apologies. I just experienced a moment of bafflement that lasted about 20 minutes. Oh, I missed it. No! Thank you.
If you're struggling with a large group of enemies, you can use a special attack. Just tap a blue circle on the touchscreen to launch one. It'll take out enemy fire, too.
Don't these guys ever get tired?
At this rate, the power of flight is going to expire before they do.
Then let's go after the commander.
There's just one thing you should know. Their commander is Hudraw.
Hudraw? Like this guy?
And speak of the devil, there he is.
He can fly?
I think the only one who can't fly by himself is you.
Ouch. That's harsh.
Don't sulk, Pit. It's undignified. But you're right. Attacking the leader is a good plan.
Let's do it.
I actually genuinely never have tried the air practice range. I should do that at some point.
Hello there.
It's snack time. What a tender little morsel.
I am not a piece of meat.
What did you say? Technically, you are.
Just come a little closer.
Get ready, because it's time for...
It was my turn at the last word. Let's not argue for a face. Me, what I do? You knock it off. When everyone gets shot in misery, and I mention I'm starving.
Now what?
This is never going to end. Just go ahead and attack.
Everyone, shut up and focus!
Running out of time!
No. Now what?
I'm readying my Pt.3 Glam Blaster for deployment. Once preparations are complete, I will launch an attack.
You don't have to do that. Let me handle it. Ow! And that's that.
Not so fast. Hydra heads can live without a body. You'd better follow them.
Thanks.
The underworld forces are retreating.
Mission accomplished.
Far from it. Those two Hydra heads are still alive. They've plunged into the human world below and taken their legion with them.
Then we better do something. This is bad.
Let's hurry. For a pair of disembodied heads, they sure move fast.
Well, I guess the idea is that we're fighting the two heads that we cut off rather than the one that went down with the body.
I don't see the Hydra heads anywhere. Where'd they go?
Don't lose your head too, Pit. Let's check the town.
Went over me head the first time. Okay, I'm alive.
Yeah!
There's food here, as we well know, as well as beds. Press the X to switch between first and third person. Since when?
The people have all gone into hiding. But where did those Hydra heads go?
They could be anywhere. We need to stop them before they wreak even more havoc. As you search for them,
Is that just the
take
same
out
as
any
the double
underworld
tap?
troops that cross
Yeah,
your
I think
path.
so. Oh no, you can stay this way. No, I don't like that. But you can also double tap to zoom, as I was kindly told in the
There's an alley
comments,
next to
and
the
I think
rubble
the
that you
tutorial
can
mentioned
pass
it
through.
as well at some point, which is useful for sniping and stuff. Alright, sorry. Requieting. Laser Boy comes here. And then quiet, sorry.
There's a courtyard ahead. You know the drill. Keep your eyes peeled for
Oh, there were
enemy
two here,
attacks.
that's why I thought I killed one already.
That way goes back to where you started.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Draw cloud. Neat.
Fun.
Nice. I can really turn a profit taking those guys down.
That was a souffle. It's one sweet enemy. If you spot one, do everything you can to stop it from getting away.
When it comes to these tower turret things, I'd rather just run. Not fond of them at all.
Remember, Pit, you have
Nope,
to use
Metroid
melee
bad.
attacks
That's bad,
to
Metroid.
take down Komedos.
Actually, tireless would be bad here.
There are
Guess I
jump
don't need
pads
it for
ahead.
the boss necessarily.
String jumps together to make your way across the rooftops.
Ow! Out of the air? Are you kidding? How does that even work? Oh, I'm still poisoned. This poison needs to stop. Thank you for going away.
Watch out!
That came out of nowhere.
You're going to need help against surprise attacks like that. Go to the courtyard ahead and I'll grant you a gift.
Really? That'd be great. I'm ready for that gift now, Lady Palutena.
All right then.
What just happened?
Do Do you like the gift? It's my patented monster pheromone. Monsters just love the smell of it. And now it's all over you.
What? Are you trying to kill me?
Ooh, my goodness.
She's not trying.
What's come over me?
Whew, that was dicey.
I don't think I'll be using the monster pheromone in the future.
I would hope not.
What I mean is that I won't need to use it.
Why do you say that?
I located the other head. Let's go to the lake outside of town.
The most efficient way to get there is through a well. Somehow. Oh, it throws its head in, which is a sword at you. I didn't know that. Sorry, I thought that thing was a melee kind of enemy only.
A well?
That's not important. Just keep moving forward. Watch out. Those shalms give off a toxic cloud when they expire. Shoot them from a distance or
God, I can
melee
just
them
run
to
past the
avoid
metro
getting
there.
poisoned. The other Hydra head is regenerating its body at the lake. It's an ambush.
Yeah, that's right. My ambush. You're going down, monsters.
Oh, please, Pit. Melee better than that, please. I just do this with the grenade. But I want to get you gone first. Okay. Oh, right, of course they have this thing that's it's like an exclusively ranged enemy with a bunch of exclusively melee kind of people. I don't know what this thing does. It's like a rocket or something? I don't know, they haven't explained it. And I don't feel lucky about trying to... Wow, that one stayed around forever. I thought they were kind of gone after they went past you once. I have no idea how I'm doing this. How did I do this before? Oh, like that, okay. And then just... Now we just do melee. Okay. Jeez, that was close. Okay, please don't suddenly shoot them out of nowhere, Pit. Just do the melee. It's fine. All we have to do is melee them. No gun, only melee, please. Thank you. Nice, set them on fire, also useful. The melee hit on this thing is nothing. Oh, you scared me when you flip around like that, Pit. Okay, 1. 2. Oh, there's more.
That's an underworld moringa.
Oh, I can't take my eyes off it.
Its bewitching dance moves really grab your attention and hold on to it. Better make a point of taking it down first.
I forgot there was the third phase of that bit. I better just use my last heal here and wait till my health comes back. The actual boss of this place didn't seem like it was the toughest. Okay, so you like heal way less when you're low on health, I guess? Because that's the only thing that really explains why this keeps happening to me. Oh boy. I'm not gonna make it as far as the boss, am I? This is the boss, never mind!
Finally close to the last Hydra.
If I had known that, I would have just run! Oh golly! Oh, melee does send the coral bits in the other direction. Good to know.
Well, so nice to see you again.
You won't feel that way for long.
That's big talk, little firecracker!
Forward dash attacks are very powerful. Look for openings to use them. But don't do a forward dash attack when a fireball is headed at you.
What's happening?
It went underwater?
Here's
Oh, I
an
actually have to
idea.
aim that. I
Use
was
the
entirely
Earth
lucky
Ball's head to
the
make
first
them
time I
drop
actually
down.
landed it, is what you're saying.
Time to lay the smack down. Those lasers sure are hard to avoid.
Here's an idea. Wait till the last moment possible, then dodge to the side. Dash when an enemy attacks to perform a dodge.
Can't be much left on it. Oh, good.
Mission complete.
Boss is pretty easy on that
That's
one.
another one.
Man,
Reduces
I
commanders
don't know
out
what
of
it
the way.
was with the mission. Like that one on 9 is actually pretty straightforward for the most part. But that first attempt I had on 9, where I made it through the air battle
Before I
fine.
die, I just want to say...
Oh damn.
And that's the end of him.
So it's actually different depending on which head you brought down
I
last,
wonder
I
what he
guess.
was going to say.
Or maybe it's just random. Neat! I have no idea what that was. That first time it happened, it was like the dodges stopped working the way I was expecting. The enemies started having new moves I wasn't expecting. And then when I went, scrap, damn it, I actually died there, and tried again. Then suddenly the air battle went crazy, and the Hudra's, like, slicey projectile tracked me more than I thought it did. The fire covered the whole screen, and then that nose jerk just hit me with every single thing, no matter what it did. That was like, that was so bizarre. That really, really weird. Because clearly it wasn't actually anything wrong with the level, because that last time I did it was fine. So it was something just disconnected in my brain for those, like, 3 attempts. And made that all not work right, and it was very unpleasant. Anyway, we did it! Oh, I got a thing for clearing it in 13 minutes. Nice. That burning town. Oh boy. That was a fun mission, though. I like, from the dialogue to the design of the world, the Skyworld defense bit at the beginning, and then you go down on the ground, and they're sort of sieging a fort, and the fort's all kind of burning, and there are pillars, like, laid over each other, and then you go down in a well. It was like, the level design of that was really, really fun. So I have no idea what happened to me in the middle there. Like, my brain just... It must be something happened in my brain, right? Because, like, that last attempt we had, it was rough, but I at least I understood where I was going wrong whenever I got hit and stuff. But those, like, first 3 attempts on 9 were just a disaster. Defeat Hydra Reborn while in crisis mode. I see, okay. Hydra Reborn being the sort of final fight you do there. Hang on, I gotta check something. But these artillery claws are awesome. I love the little dash attack on them. Especially for big enemies like that. For, like, Dark Lord Gal, it's a little less useful, but, like, big enemies that you can't possibly miss. With all these, you're just doing, like, 200, 200, 200, and it's just, and while you're dashing around, it's sweet. But hang on. Okay, so it's not just an 8 directional thing, it's the 360 degrees you have that you can dash. So I have no idea why it is that, I can't remember if that was the time I succeeded or the time I died, but one of those times when we got to that bit right before the boss where it's like it locks you in an arena and there are 3 sort of waves of it, I swear I hit like down left and it went like straight forward into the spiky ball, and I was not a happy angel. Probably what it was because I'm one-handing it, I probably ended up, like, I was tense, so I just did something like this. I thought I was holding down, but then because I was holding it like this, I was down would be like up there. That's probably what happened, because that's the only explanation I can come up with for why it went so vastly forward when I was trying to go back. But hey, Chapter 3 wasn't that difficult in the end. Really, what they were asking you to do wasn't that hard. I just messed it up somehow a lot. That is all for now, though. That was a good and fun mission once I got the hang of it and stopped being a dork. Well, I'm never going to stop being a dork, but once I got rid of that mental block, whatever it was. So let us hope Chapter 4 is just as good. But next episode of this game will be an unusual one, because I've already recorded part of it. And next video going to the channel is going to be some more Fireman 3 Houses Are Burned When Assassins Only Run. So thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around, Admirals. Gonna be out of here now. Peace! Well, not to worry. You're benched. Hey, I like seeing the flowers grow too, man. It doesn't need to laugh when every person's face walks by.